Hello. Got a whole three people here, man. Happy days are here again. Yes, I can hear you. Oh my God. We got a slow connection there, boy. I don't know if that's me or you. Hmm. Yeah? No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, good.
All right. What's happening in Amish country there?
I don't know. When I woke up, it was 63, 6-3.
That ain't bad. Where's the wind
But
out
the problem was the house was all closed up because the aircon was on, set to 74. So I got up and opened some windows.
I never had mine that. I was only 77. Just enough. I had a huge, I had a new truck payment, a car, house, all that stuff. I was living alone, man. I spent more time. It was warmer at work than it was at my house.
You set your AC at 77?
Yeah,
Wow. I
it was
wouldn't even
just
bother.
enough.
I just opened the windows.
Did I come down? Nah, I didn't want to do that.
That's only good if it's like 95 out. But
No, I am. I worked a lot of hours, like during Summerfest, and one morning I got up at 2 a.m. and I got home at 2 a.m. the next day. But I just need just enough, man. It's just right for me like that. I was only one in the house, so for a long, long time. Yeah, I think I was on myself for 8 years there, 8 or 9.
well, if it
Had
was
good
up to
neighbors.
me and I didn't have to pay the electric bill, I'd keep it at like 70.
Well, maybe your thing's different there. Mine didn't seem to. Some guy. I knew these parents were friends with the kids who played baseball. They knew the previous owner, and he's got like this huge right next to the one of those steps you pull down from the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
and it was this huge exhaust fan, man. God dang, that thing costs as much to run as the air. It was like, what do you do this for, man?
Well, my electric bill last month, of course, I didn't have the air on hardly at all, was $75. But
Yeah.
this month, running the air all month, I'm interested to see what it will be.
You see your buddy. I get this letter. I'm gonna have to switch my mail back to the United States and out here. 'Cause I got this letter today. I don't know why I got it, but it had been sitting since February 24th. And I had been there before and asked if there was anything there for me. Well, this is ridiculous, man. February 24th. Philippine, I think it received it on the 4th or something. I can't read the stamp here. But anyway, I'm like, this is. But anyway, I don't know why I got this, but I got a lot of wishful thinking maybe on Trump's people there. It's a Medicare premium bill for $740 because my Medicare wasn't paid this year yet. So out of fun, I'm gonna I'm gonna call them up. Because I called them up, when I stopped working, and I had like two excellent ladies on there, black lady. I could tell they were black. Nice, just got it done, man. Nice, pleasant personality. Last time I had this white one, like
Wait,
never.
how do you have Medicare? You're not 65.
I don't. I just told you. I don't know why I got this, but I'm gonna call up. No, you mean 65 or 67?
No. Medicare starts at 65, from what I've been told.
Okay, well, I don't
You and
know.
I are not 65 yet.
Not yet. No, a little over a year.
So
Yeah. But anyway,
it's like spam mail or something.
yeah, well, I'm gonna call them up because tell it, man. I mean, but look at I go there and I tell them, I tell Social Security I'm living here, and so I'm doing the right thing. And it's been a pain in the ass, man, because these fucking
Probably someone else using your Social Security number.
No, I don't know, man. I got something. What mail did I get? I forgot. Oh, I think I got it when I called up Manila because they can only direct you in Manila, and I told them what my address was. Well, they sent me a verification letter or some shit, So I call them up. Yeah, I'm living there, but I get this. I can't have this happening in the future. I can't have this being. February is a while ago, 5 months, 6 months. So, and when you go up there, I mean, before this kind of butchish lady was a male, and she used to come as soon as I got stuff. And then the mother-in-law sweated her for like 3 pesos, I had to pay, to have the letter delivered here. And, she seemed kind of pissed. I'm thinking, you can be tight as you want to, but I can't afford to be tight with these ladies, or these people. Hey, Michael, what's happening, man? What you?
Hello.
Background. Hey.
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Did you get that thing straightened out with the kid or with the money amount that you got minused or taken away?
No, not yet.
Why not? Why? You wait.
Say that again. I missed it.
$1,000 a month. That's a big
You
hit.
Yeah, man. That's why. I mean, unless you're waiting for a bigger pot of cash.
Hey, say that again. I missed the last minute or so. Hi, Michael.
I asked Michael if he got, because he got that, what do you go? I forgot what he got taken away from him. Can't hear you.
I can't hear you, Michael.
What?
Neither can I.
Can't hear me?
Okay, now.
No, you can't.
Yeah, if y'all shut the hell up, you probably be able to hear me.
Well, you're stepping over me when I'm asking you. So now the floor is yours.
Okay. You guys all talking about Medicare and Medicaid. Okay. Okay. So
Well, yeah, it's just
So-
one question.
the thing is, Medicare is if you're on Social Security ability, then
Yeah, no,
you're on Medicare. You're not
We all know how
on
to-
Medicaid.
we all know how that
Medicaid.
works. Yeah, I understand it. but that's all fucked up now. You watch when the midterm elections come up, there's going to be such a switch because this is very very freaking brutal for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people. This is bullshit. Vance better not get his hopes up too much because he's never going to make president with that kind of shit.
What's happening, ladies?
What's going on there? You got a picture on the beach there. Who is that?
That's my girl.
I thought it was your rental, man. You don't got a rental? Ronald?
A what?
A rental.
A rental?
Yeah, a rental, man.
Yeah, she a rental for now.
She says yes, huh?
Well, you know how we roll.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you finally got a place with some.
Let me fix my britches.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I got a belly to what's his name? Kevin. Who's that guy in King of Queens?
Yeah, Kevin ain't got no waistline like this.
No, I don't. Man. I mean, I really gotta. I mean, seriously, suck it in to get them.
Hey, what's up, boys? Y'all need to get in shape. Come on, Kiko.
Fuck. Are you gonna leave the camera on while your girl comes over with her friends?
Let's get her done. Come on, let's get her done.
Fucking, those are hollowed out. All the pellets are empty now.
I don't hollow out my ass.
Yeah, right.
You boys need to get in shape. I don't mean picking up beer bottles neither.
I gotta give me some Chinese beer. Michael, you gotta try that snow beer. It's pretty good.
Ah,
Hey, we all can be a killer like you, Ronald.
what?
Fucking hey, man.
What the ham sandwich is that?
That's him, two fisters, man. He's got two beers going on at one time or something.
Oh, what happened to Kiko?
I don't know. He's there. He's just having technical
You have to
difficulties.
go jingle.
Say what?
I don't know.
Now normally I have my teeth. You all right, Kiko?
He's
Can you hear me?
trying desperately to regain his audio.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
I'm trying to get my AirPods connected. I can hear you, but I can't get these connected.
You're real low.
You're practicing your pose for the calendar of the Chippendale guys there, Ron?
Yeah, I don't know which way I should go, left or right.
Yeah. You just do a Will Chamberlain pose.
Oh, well, wow, he done busted 100 women. Oh, he said he fucked up
120,000, he said.
20K.
20K, man.
You know he lying through his damn teeth.
Well, yeah, he's dead now, but I mean, you talk about a stretch, man. They said he'd have had to do it. I don't know how many a day for.
I'm saying.
He didn't get HIV. Hey, he didn't get HIV. That's pretty lucky.
He didn't get HIV, A, B, C, K, F, C.
He had a heart attack, but that dude could block a shot.
Yeah, but I don't think Will Chamberlain could stop Dr. J.
Who?
Dr. J. Julius Erving.
Yeah, I know who he is. He won All-Star MVP in Milwaukee.
Yeah, Dr. J would dunk on Will Chamberlain just like he did Kareem and Larry Bird. I mean,
Hello, Kareem.
his fucking hands is like a fucking frying pan. He holding
Yeah,
that
yeah. Yeah,
And he just
well,
do shit like this. You remember when he did that shit on Michael Cooper when he did the scoop de whoop?
what he did behind the backboard? Behind the
So that one he did, you know, against the Lakers. But the one he did with Michael Cooper, he was running down the left side
backboard.
of the court. And Michael Cooper was coming down the middle and Doc rocked the baby and he dumped on his ass.
Yeah, like a windmill, huh?
Yeah, I
What's
mean,
his
like,
What's his name? Back then, Dr. J was the bomb, but he, my favorite always been Kareem. But everybody, when I was a kid, used to talk about Dr. J all the time.
Dr. J was the baddest thing ever that hit basketball. And then Michael tried to copy everything. But
They said his last year, he said Larry Bird was playing him, and he goes, "Charles, you better get this old man off of me." You know, he just pissed him off, and then his hands rose up to his neck.
I can't understand anything anybody's saying.
Why?
Who?
Huh?
What you doing?
It's like
Ginger.
everybody's talking over everybody. I don't know.
You didn't.
No,
You didn't.
but we can hear each other. It's like you do.
I don't know how we can be doing that when I can hear I could hear every word Ronald was saying. He could hear every word I was saying.
Michael, you got new glasses?
Fucking
Michael.
Wait, I'll fix it.
And now you got to work on the ears. You got no
You got the
glasses.
same old mug.
Get them fucking
New
ears.
glasses.
No,
Michael got new glasses.
here,
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a junk camera, man. Hook this thing up. I don't know if it'll work.
I know.
Hey, you
Tony,
know what?
you-
Hey, you know what I've done for the first time in my life? I let my chin
What?
hair grow.
Oh shit! But you and this camera, Tony, Kiko, what we call that shit? Michael, what we call that shit? Malingering.
Yeah.
You ain't doing your job.
What's your hat say,
Okay.
Michael? Army what? Army veteran? What's it say? Army.
Yeah.
Army boozer.
Army.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Michael. Calm down.
Lifetime member of the Class 6 store.
Yeah.
Right?
What'd you call it? A Class 6 or
Still
a package
fighting.
store?
I'm still fighting, Ronald.
What'd they call it in the Navy, Ronald?
We call it the exchange.
No.
I call it Ronald?
No,
Oh,
just
shit.
the Class 6 store. What'd they call it?
Exchange. It's the Navy exchange.
Oh.
You missing a couple more teeth there, Mike?
Because Army is PX, right?
Where you been?
Look, you're missing one.
Michael, they call it the PX.
PX, that's what we call it.
Well,
Right,
yeah,
and the Navy-
that was the main store, but we had our own the dedicated store for that was Class 6
Hey.
package store.
Hey, listen.
Get all that from the
Listen.
Navy exchange.
Listen what the PX did for me back in like 1982, I think, 81, 82. Lucky Strike, hold up. Lucky Strike came out with a filter. And as an introductory price, it was selling for 99 cents a carton.
Damn.
Man,
So what I used to do, I'd take one of the civilian guys' cars that work with me, and I'd drive it to PX, buy them cigarettes, and leave them in the car. I said, just don't get busted without that tax stamp.
and then he'd
Right.
pay you $10 for it.
Well, yeah, I 99 cents, man. It brought back memories to my grandfather. He used to smoke those.
My father smoked those Chesterfield Kings. Oh man.
We had a guy named Andrew, man. That dude worked. I was there about 2.5 years before the guy ever spoke to me. Black dude. He didn't trust nobody. Yeah, he didn't trust nobody, man. He didn't talk to heart. He didn't talk to nobody. He would grab sheets hotter than a mother, man. He grabbed them right in his hand. It was like nothing. Fuck. No, when I got to know him, he was pretty cool. You know,
Mm.
took him a long time to open up. So you know,
Kiko, how's the heat wave in Pennsylvania?
It's breaking a little bit. This morning it was actually 63. That's the coolest it's been in a long time.
Michael, I heard it was 99 up there by you.
Michael.
He's not on
Yeah.
anymore. He dropped off.
Right here.
There
Okay,
he is.
let's try this.
A cigarette longer than your dick.
Okay. You got your ears working now?
Is you good now,
Oh,
Michael?
Ronald.
Are you straight?
You got that So God internet going.
Get that big lighter trying to squeeze. Oh, the freaking mini ones used to last forever, man.
Yeah, they did.
I'm like, how long can this last? You know? Fuck.
So,
Wait.
Michael, when you take all the papers off your walls and stuff, you back in the old place? Can you?
Yeah,
You
I
went-
still
you went-
have it.
You don't have
Never
any.
give it up.
You gotta
You
sell
don't have any
something.
papers
Money
on the
back.
wall. The clock isn't behind you anymore.
It took
No,
40
it's
grand.
down the other place. Down over on the other side of town.
Fine.
Yeah, I can
Well, you're
afford two places.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Not anymore.
Bullshit.
I got two places too. Downstairs.
Los Angeles, yeah. I got internet at both places. Don't
Where you at
Ooh,
now,
you're-
Ronald? Down or up?
You're
I'm
You got-
downstairs
you got some deep pockets
Oh,
there.
there you
Yeah,
Fuck
Michael
them
got
steps.
So you were saying
What?
earlier something about how much you lost. I missed that part of it. What was he talking about? Michael.
Oh, VA.
What? Oh, I lost $3,400 a month.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, they cut
How'd
me
you-
back to 40%, Ronald.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, but they don't know what the hell is in my little fucking closet.
You gotta
I'll
stagger
get
back
right-
up.
I'll get it
You
back.
gotta,
I'll
you
get
gotta
it back.
stagger back up that hill and get that money.
You ask him, how did they discover the fountain of youth where you get better as you get older?
Yeah, that's what my doctor.
I don't know. They want me to go to an orthopedic surgeon. I wanted them to go. I want to go there and get a
You should
diagnosis.
have said, you should have said, well, I sit on my ass most of the day.
Nobody gave medical experts to say that it was from my military
Your feet
because they're
hurt.
veteran friendly.
You have a hard time walking.
So I get a higher rating.
Did you
Then
tell him
I
you
was
you don't feel 60% better?
Hey, you're talking to Professor can help you out.
Fuck no, I don't. Once they start hacking and chopping on you, you fucking going downhill. You
You
understand?
gotta sit on your ass anyway. You don't walk nowhere.
I had to drive today. Boy, that
What?
was fun.
What happened to your driver?
Yeah.
I don't need a driver. I got a driver's license. It's good till 2032. What do I need a fucking driver?
Oh, Wisconsin one good to 2030. A Philippine one is 27. They go, what? So how long they go here? 10 years? Well, Michael? How long they good for? 6?
Probably about 12 and a half years
12 and a
living
half.
here.
It's more like, I think it's 7 or 8, some shit.
No, it's been since 2012.
Hey, you can't walk into a single DMV in the United States, and when you go for your
No,
license, and they say,
No. They changed
There you go,
it.
Michael.
It used to be
This
3
one's
years.
for you.
Okay. I got you. I got you there. Eh,
who sucks
I
on
just
it the
got-
best? Who sucks on that bottle the best?
Ain't no telling.
We'll never tell.
That doesn't look like Canadian Miss to me.
No, this ain't Canadian Miss. We can't get that shit here.
J.O.
Yeah, we're not rich like you.
Only if it's Samuel.
You mean Rich like who? Who behind me?
Import beer.
And Michael, I didn't
What are you,
lose over
crazy?
$3K a month lately.
That right?
They took away my 100%. They took away my 100% and made me
Why?
only 40%.
That's what I mean.
Why?
How can you ever go back? How do you ever get better? That's my question.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get better. There was nothing in my service record.
Did you not go to doing what you're supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be getting an annual checkup on that kind of thing, or no?
No. That's not better than him going through the medical about his back.
What would make them drop $3,400?
Hey, Ronald, he needs to
There's
get your
no-
lawyers,
there's-
Dewey, Cheatham,
there's-
and Howe.
No, Chisholm and Kirkpatrick turned it down. They ain't gonna fight it. They ain't gonna do shit. So I just got to
Chisholm?
reclaim it. But see, I didn't know that you needed to have this nexus letter, a diagnosis. I already have the diagnosis because that was done by the VA.
Yeah. So who
Crazy.
gave you 100% to begin with? How did
Yeah, they just
how
give
did they
it.
mess up?
So I filed an intent to file because I thought that I needed that to file for my dependents.
Well, you fucked
That's how they
yourself.
got me, and then they went back through my medical records.
You should have never did that.
Nothing.
No. He did everything he was supposed to do. They just jumped the gun and gave it to him anyway. That's how they do dumb shit like that.
Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this fucking bullshit. They say I'm not entitled. They give me 40 grand right from the get-go. And then they said, well, we cut you off too early. So we're going to give you another 10,200.
Sweet.
And I said, am I going to have to pay that back?
You
All that money?
get a little Vaseline on that one.
He said, my BSO said no.
Oh,
Probably you're not going to have to pay it
Michael,
back.
where did you go to get this? I want to go talk to your guy.
You better call
Where
Chisholm.
did I go to get what?
Jism and Jism.
Yeah, Chisholm and Chisholm. Yeah.
I thought the candy man went out with Sammy
I'll help
Davis Jr.
you. I'll help you, Ronald.
Mike, that make me feel like getting on a plane and clubbing somebody with one of those bottles, one of those Pilsen bottles.
And you know, Kiko, the only reason why Chisholm helped me get to 100% because they saw my record and they saw how many times these motherfuckers denied me. Even when I went to back school and had a back problem, they said ain't nothing wrong with your back.
Wow,
How you
that-
gonna sit at back school?
Hey, I told the lady there at Manila, my primary care physician,
Mhm.
I just flat out told her I don't like you.
And what she say?
Hey, Jamie.
She didn't say a fucking word. And I
Oh.
said,
know.
I want extra.
What's up,
on my-
Daddy? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy New Year. Black people don't spell. We don't celebrate.
How was the boy?
Wait
Yeah,
a
I mean, we wasn't independent on 4th of July in 1776, so we don't celebrate it.
Happy birthday. What is this? 200 and what?
No, we just drink. That's all we do.
That's all I know around here lately. I beat up the kitty cat and drink.
Only thing I hate about that Chinese beer is that they got a pull tab. You know, and you remember how those things were? If you fucked it up, you really.
You wouldn't get no beer.
Yeah, you ain't got a beer. Hope you got a screwdriver in the glove compartment.
Or no, that you cut your finger because you try to push it through with your finger, and then you get it.
Well, let me tell you a story there. Back when I was in,
story.
I was all wasted. I was out the whole night. Got shit faced. I come back, I got the munchies, man. So I take that metal can with that key that you turn around. Well, I fucking got anxious. I'm pulling that lid and sliced that freaking right into my finger, man. That thing hurt. That thing hurt like a mother, man. Bad too. We had the ambulance come to repair
Man,
it.
it's dead.
So I get that. I get it wrapped up and everything. They give me a sling. I got my middle finger up. You know, and the colonel, the post colonel, we were looking at me. I'd be walking right at him with my middle finger up. You know. So my boss, he was cool, but he said, "Boy, I'm surprised." I said, "Surprised at what?" He goes, "That you came to work today." I said, "Well, fuck, if I'd have known I didn't have to, I wouldn't have."
Right?
But
And
that's
you know that's the worst part about it. If you got that fucking key and that bitch break off premature, you can't. You got to get pliers and pull the rest of that shit off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So what I'm saying is that Chinese snow beer is pretty good, but it's they don't go by expiration date. They just stamp what month or day it was made. I don't know, man. You know, you get
Now,
that
wait,
shit. Pretty good. You can get a
Right
case.
now in the Capitol, looking forward to a good fireworks show from our porch. All right, then. Hell your business. I want some video.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, you can't beat that. You know, you
No.
have to go up.
Hmm.
Hold up. Well, hold up, Jamie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make I don't know. I'm gonna make them jealous. Hold on. Let me do this here. Where is my mouse? Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna make them all jealous. Bam! Ow, my goodness.
I've seen that tattoo somewhere before.
Yeah, on my girl's leg.
Oh, I don't know, but you might. How old is that? Ronald, how old is it? One.
That's only 30 years old.
I gotta go to Manila in August.
I gotta go in October.
I got appointments from 9 o'clock till noon.
Where?
In Manila.
Oh, really? Tomorrow or what?
No, in
No.
August.
August. Okay. Well, do your best craziness act and get your money back.
We can't do that. I gotta file claims.
Oh,
Look, these dickheads actually said on the rejection letter,
yeah.
why did I wait 2 decades to file?
No, I'm a
Well,
fucking idiot. That's all
And
you
my
got to tell
shrink
Oh.
at the VA in the United States, I said, why don't
Yeah.
you just transfer my files there? Outpatient
Yeah.
clinic. You know?
Crazy, crazy, man.
Oh,
Doesn't
can't
matter.
do that. No. Can't do that. And then
Trump
when I
done
got
it.
here, they need to say you need to be 30% or greater to get service here. Veterans
Right.
Administration.
Ronald was fighting for that 1% of the 10% of the 1%. Whatever that
What is
was.
it? 99.9?
Veterans. There's only 50,000 veterans that live in the fucking Philippines.
You get good and juiced up before you go in there, man. You'll do fine.
Mhm.
Oh, I did. You understand that? I don't look. If I don't like you, my first impression is I don't like you. I'll just tell you the way I feel. I just don't like you.
40
And I
years.
said my knees have been killing me.
You're dick.
And all that, my hips, my lower back.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The United States is 248 years, 11 months, and 27 days old today.
Oh,
And
I
they
agree.
fucking it up to the max. I'm glad I got out of there in time.
Yeah.
Did you know that Constitution wasn't totally signed till like 1780 something?
No. and we black folks was not independent.
No,
Yeah.
you got rid of dress skirts.
I don't treat my black brothers that way.
Me
No,
neither.
if you're with me, you serve, you did the same shit that I did. You put your life on the line for the country. Look, you need the utmost respect.
I know, but I don't appreciate them people getting it mixed up. They say, "Oh, you're Uncle Tom." Uncle Tom was the good one.
Whoa.
Sambo was the motherfucking turncoat. Not Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom helped the slaves. Sambo was the one. Massa, they trying to escape. You know what I mean? So I used to get mad at my sister and call her, "You old black Sambo." So we knew the difference. Who was the
You
good
know what
guy.
I heard on? You know what I heard on the bus a lot with the young kids? They be saying, "Oh, get your monkey ass out of here."
Okay.
I'm fucking. Well, you know when you drive a route for 12 hours in the inner city, man, you don't talk a whole lot, you know, and you hear shit left and right.
I know. I seen movies where white guys would call their kids, "Oh, that's my little monkey." Like, huh?
Oh.
He said, "Hey, listen, I got this lady come on the bus. She's a nice lady, but a little nutty." She'd she's just sitting there next to some random person. She'd say, "Hey, I live down there in Burla, right there down on Burla. You hear me? They hear me." And she said, that lady said, "Yeah, what I say?"
Who was that? That's a comedian. He said he worked with this black lady, and every day he asked her, "Do she want some coffee?" And she'd give him she'd give him that old black lady response like, "Oh, you know I want some coffee."
Oh man, hey, I don't know why. I think it was a cruelty thing, but I don't know why they took this. They took this white old lady and had her living in a whole black neighborhood. And this lady come from her family. Her family were Nazis, you know, in World War II. And she telling me, she got on my bus. She's telling me, she said, "My doctor said I'm getting better." I'm thinking, "Oh fuck, sure you have." And she gets on the bus. She's talking just to whoever listen. You can't help it, you know. And this dude gets on there. This dude gets on there, minding all his business, and he's talking to me. And this lady, he picks up on that lady's bullshit, and he said, he goes, "Hey, lady, what are you, Jewish?" That fucking Nazi chick went fucking berserk, man.
Oh, I learned so much from them Jews I used to work with. It's incredible.
Dude, oh Lord. You know that the guy was minding his business. She tried to involve him in her conversation. He didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. She was gonna call him. She didn't call him a cockroach, man. I was praying she wasn't gonna say anything else. You know.
Right, but them Jews got some slang shit too. I mean,
But
when I worked for Reuben, oh, this dude was a motherfucker. His son was just a doofus. I mean, a straight ass doofus. In college, dumb as fuck. Reuben ran the dry cleaning plant, him and his wife Helen. And their son was just stupid as hell.
Chris,
They come up with, oh man, they say some shit, I'd be cracking the fuck up. He only had black people work for him. What's up, Chris Shaw?
y'all up in here drinking? What have you been teaching them, Ronald?
Hey man,
Y'all-
you gotta have a Sam Mig. If you ain't got a Sam Mig in your hand in the Philippines, you better have your red horse.
It's how he said it. Y'all up in here drinking.
I know, like we're doing something criminal or something. We're all at home.
No, you missed the point there, sailor.
He ain't no sailor.
Whatever you want to be.
He's a soldier.
Soldier. Oh yeah, he's in the army.
Yeah. What's up, Chris Shaw?
Right there after me. Hello, hello.
Oh,
Yeah, Jamie in the house. She's the only female we ever get. That's the problem. She, Tony.
I ain't got no use for them. The only one. She
Yeah,
come
we
back.
always-
Hey, she came back to nest.
I know.
What do you think?
Kiko, how you feel about that big, beautiful bill being passed?
I don't know. Like they say, the proof's in the pudding.
Listen
Right.
to me. Listen. 2 years midterm. Then Democrats
You don't get-
are going to run wild on it.
I'm telling you, the Republicans ain't never gonna run or hold an office again.
Oh, Vance don't have a chance after this shit because Trump don't care. He ain't coming back.
He can't. But I think the dynamic duo, Gavin Newsom and Pat Crockett, Viking. How come I don't have a cup? What the fuck?
That would be a
The Jasmine Crockett.
little bit too much. That
Hey, you want a cup with your name on it?
I got a
Cup.
cup with my name on it. It's called my scrotum.
your jock, yeah. He got his man tools there.
I got my junk in the trunk. All right.
Yeah. He can buff that fucker up shiny.
Trust me. Like we used to do shiny shoes back in the day.
Got your
I seen him.
buddies.
I seen a joke on that, man. On the
Chico,
internet.
I can't hear you. Is Kiko saying anything?
That's not me.
Oh, I heard you heard that little whisper.
Probably me.
He's sobbing. Michael sobbing. Still not broke the cup, Michael.
So, Michael,
I
no
just-
dogs? No
Keep
dogs?
my duster in there and stuff like that.
Where the dogs at, Michael?
I don't let the kids play with it. I don't.
Yeah, where's the dog at? Ain't licking peanut butter off your nuts, is he?
Where's
Dog down. Dog down at the other place.
You and the dog got the bed alone, huh?
So just you and the geckos.
You're in a real rough night tonight.
Me and my daughter. Up here.
Speaking of dogs, Will just ordered 3 Aspen puppies. I said, why 3?
More than 2.
I know it's more than 2. But what would I want with a dog?
Huey, Louie, and Dewey.
Yeah. You need 2 males and 1 female, or 2 females, so you can bust a nut more than one. Once every 6 months.
Yeah, that's like getting 3 Labradors. You gotta feed those motherfuckers once they get big. They puppies are cute and all that, but when they get big, oh my goodness.
What is this? Elka who?
What do you think
Alligator
about?
elk?
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Oh.
Tony, that's the place where Trump will send these immigrants.
Oh. Yeah, the Louisiana?
In Florida.
Well, alligator. Ain't this the
Swamp
alligator in
country.
the swamp?
It's a dumbass project. It's gonna take more money to fucking do it because it's a swamp.
When I was back before, just like a day before, what's his name tried to shoot Trump, I was thinking to myself, man, it's been a long time since somebody tried to assassinate him. The next day, it happened.
No, and I mean because you
This
see all
thing,
these crazy motherfuckers, Tony. These fuckers have lost their mind. You got this
Mhm.
one dude talking about he a cop and then shoot 2 Democrats to death. And then you got 2 white guys and 1 black guy pretending to be ICE.
what do you mean, ice beer? Because they're buying ice beer? Miller Ice?
No, I'm talking about the immigration idiots.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding.
They call it
all three.
ebony, ice, and ivory.
Right. There are two white guys and a black guy, so that's like a reverse Oreo cookie.
There you go. You don't get the white cream, man. You get the black cream.
Oh my. Oh
Why
my.
don't we go outside and smoke?
30 miles around.
Oh, real quick. What?
Okay. Michael, I live in a plush neighborhood. We can't smoke in the house, so I have to go outside.
Really?
Well, get your ass the fuck outside.
You live in a monastery? Is that
Are
what
they
you said?
got alarms in there or what? You got
No, but you know,
smoke alarms?
no. Once the smoke get in the curtain, you can't say no. I ain't been smoking.
Tell them it's the rats that did it.
No curtains. Ow,
No,
Yeah.
big ass cockroaches was in here smoking, having a party.
That.
I bought these real nice curtains when the house that when my wife first came over, and they're brand new curtains. You know, they're top notch stuff. And I only had them up there for about 6 months. And she gets there, she takes them down and puts them in a washer downstairs. I'm like, those kind of drapes you fucking steam clean. You don't yank them out the. This ain't Kmart shit. You don't yank them out the rod and put them stuff them in a washer, man.
Yeah, Ronald, if you thought about it, you just buy new curtains when you move out.
What do you mean? When he moved out of what? He's living.
They don't,
Hey,
so
Will-
they don't smell.
That ain't milk. Oh, okay. Well, he's still
Yeah.
gonna.
Get it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Over everything.
Get the cheapest curtains you can find.
Just on the
See-
walls. It's everywhere. It's
I
just-
got.
I only been in this place 4 months.
Uh,
4 months. I moved in March, and here's July.
What's the rent, if you don't mind asking?
Oh no, of course not. I paid 35,000 pesos up in here. 3 bedrooms,
35?
35K.
3 bedrooms.
Furnished.
3 bedrooms. What? You got a girl in each one?
But of
that's my
course,
mother.
man.
That's my mother's last name, Ruth.
About 3 to a
What's
room.
Jamie say? Bruce is learning to roll over. So cute. Can't wait for him to start crawling. Oh, that's
He's a-
nice. Okay,
He's a hamster.
Mm.
Ask,
He'll be a
ask,
hamster.
he better have a big yard for those dogs. You know that.
I'm talking about what Jamie said. I'm talking about her son.
He's going to be doing a lot of pooping scooping.
He's 5 months old, and he's the size of a 1-year-old. What you feeding this boy?
I'm talking about the three dogs
Steroids.
he's fixing to get.
Believe me, when I saw that kid, I was like, he said, what? He's fucking 4 months old? That son of a bitch was a gigantic.
Was he a
Kid,
C-section, baby?
Holy shit. In 4
Was he a
months?
10 pound? Was he a 10 pounder when he was born?
Oh, he's more than 10 pounds.
All my sisters had 10-pound boys.
Coming out the hole or cut up?
Yeah, man. Dilating overtime.
They came out.
10 pounds.
What's that old saying? A hot dog down the hallway.
I know, damn. And you know they give if they gotta cut you the vajayjay, you get that daddy stitch, to tighten it up.
Yeah, a couple. That's what they made the song about, right? Do the tighten up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 pounds. I mean, I think 9 pound, 8 ounces when I was born.
I pissed my girl off, right? Because I told her. I said, you know what? I can do something you can't do. She said, what is that? I told her I can make a
What?
baby. She can't make a baby. She just has to carry it. She got madder than a motherfucker.
There's what happens.
She can't make a baby. I can make a baby. You just have to do the dirty work.
Not me.
I
can't
just need
either.
some Viagra.
Not me.
Kiko, you can make a baby.
No, I'm 20 years clean now.
I know, right? But now, no, yeah.
Free Willy.
No, my shit still work.
Oh, okay.
You got swimmers?
I
Swimmer.
still remember that when your daughter got her first check from Social Security. I didn't know she was going to get that much. Well, she's the only one collecting. She gets 50%.
Christian said, yes, we have the life.
I only get that one more year. 1570.
1570.
Just for
Six
one.
foot.
When I started collecting Social Security, I only made $13.95.
No, that's just for
When
the
I
child.
moved to the Philippines, I was making 14 something. I don't know,
Michael,
1400 a month.
that's only one
That's a
child.
lot of money. That's a lot of money for free.
Michael, can you read that? I can't see what Jamie said.
Well, Jamie, right.
It didn't seem right.
Oh,
Bullshit.
no epidural. Oh,
Listen,
oh.
listen,
That's like a
listen. My ex-girlfriend collected all my son's money, all my back pay from Social Security, and fucking give it to her fucking crackhead boyfriend. Bought a fucking
Party.
Michael, how we get to talking about money from babies? What the fuck? Jamie,
hydraulics on it and all this
Racket.
shit.
we talking about babies. And you talking about
Michael. That's what you call revenge tour.
money.
I don't care, but I had so much trouble with a kid. It was pathetic. He
Tony,
man, he
Tony.
banned the
Michael
Philippines.
sounds
Yeah.
like here we go.
He's on It's on a different channel.
Good for you, Jamie. All natural, no fucking cesarean. You did the right thing. But you know you had your daughter too. She got pushed out too, so you know.
Wow.
But she wasn't as big as he was.
But you'd be surprised, you know.
No, she had to get cut.
Yeah.
Look, Tony, don't take your Social
Take them little
Security.
scissors and like sheep shears and they cut the tank, man. Oh,
I'm just
Ronald,
I'm
did
just
you hear us
saying
talking about that 60 something?
marks. Right.
They use a scalpel to cut the tank.
yeah, and you got the little flap.
This is what I'm doing. All I gotta do is live about 7.5 more years. That's
And
it.
then
Then my money that I made for the last 14 years, since 2008, on SSDI, it automatically turns over to regular Social Security. So it depends on your.
Unless they raise your full retirement age.
At what age, Michael? 62?
45.
No.
Is that when it turns to regular?
If you're on SCI, then you got to wait till your retirement age.
Your
Which
full
is
retirement
67.
age,
Go over from
No, not
Medicare.
your full.
67.
Medicare is a state funded.
Right, but you don't have to be fully. You don't have to reach your full retirement. If you're on disability at 50, you get your full Social Security, regular Social Security at 62. They won't. They're
Why
not going to.
the hell would I would take that? Why would I take that?
I know, but I
That
mean, if you
seems kind of stupid
if you start
because
on
it's less money.
SSDI,
It's less money.
it's always less money, and you're going to get less money if you start taking disability.
No. Well,
Yeah.
no, I actually gained money. If I
No.
was making the same amount of money when I went on
Hey,
Social Security,
They send you They say no. If you
Dakota,
Look at it.
calculated,
If I collect Social Security disability, I get this much. If I
they
work
calculated,
making this wage, I make this.
listen,
I get this much a month.
they calculate,
No. Mine was higher.
they
no.
calculated. Listen, if you're making 60,000 a year, they say if you continue to make that, here's what you make. Here's what you get at full retirement age. So you're gonna get at 60 or whatever. You're gonna get what you would have gotten at 67.
Right, but Michael took his shit at 45.
25.
What's
Yeah, you don't want him to do that.
43?
Even
I'll
when
tell
they,
you my situation was I got disability at 52. SSDI. What's up, Slayer? At the time when I turned 62, 10 years later, the money was the same, except for the fact that the cost of living stacked it up.
right. He did it at 25 years old, man.
What do you mean, Ronald? What do you mean? Same as what?
That ain't gonna
Well, according to your work history and all the credits that you have, the time that you apply for disability, you get that amount of money from your work history.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, whatever you put in from that time.
Whatever.
And that-
Up to that point, right?
Up to that point, yeah, you have to have like, they told me I had 35 credits, so I had enough. So I started out with $997 on disability.
There you go.
I started
What's the
out with
max?
$13.95.
Because you fucked up.
No, I didn't.
Simon.
Yeah, you fucked up, Michael. They pay you more because you fucked up more. And you had
Well, you
more
got-
money going in.
I ain't
guys
pushing
didn't know
Social Security. I'm pushing the VA.
Yeah, Simon, I got a question for you. How much was that beautiful dress that your daughter had? for
Better
her-
fall for you, American.
That thing looked to me right away. I was thinking $2,000-3,000.
Yeah, but like I said, when I got my disability back in 2012, up to that point, all my work history could only give me $997.
Hey, there's some Norwegian humor. May the fourth,
When I stopped, I got
may the fourth be with you.
Yeah, because you
$13.95.
was some big sergeant in the Navy. I mean, in the Army.
The missing
Kristen, you're
link.
2 months late.
I'm a total asshole.
Hey, the missing link. So 600 euros is what? That'd be
600 pounds, Tony.
Pounds.
well to eat there, man. That
About
means euros.
$700.
I know, but 600 pounds, that's more than
No,
our
it
money.
says no, it's euros. There's a E.
Yeah, that's a euro.
Anyway, that was a beautiful one. Beautiful.
Simon ain't getting euro.
I mean,
Man,
that's a pound.
That- That would look awesome as a white
Simple,
wedding
Tony.
dress. That would look good
That's
too.
a pound.
Tony,
Nothing.
England doesn't do euros. That's what Brexit was all about.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's a pound.
All right.
So when Simon retire, shit, he gonna get way more money than we will.
Simon, that
Well,
that dress
since
looked, that was
Simon,
awesome in a
it's-
wedding dress too.
you know, he got to give his
Yeah.
wife
Simon, aren't it the same thing as the Twitch
million-
hit, Simon?
million pesos for 1 month.
600
How
shillings.
can you spend 1,000,000 pesos
Okay.
in 1 month?
Right now, the Philippine peso is giving 70 pesos to the pound. We only getting 56.
Well, at least it went up, man. It
I
took
looked
a dip.
today. I looked
Hey,
today, my
$1
bank was giving
I would for $900. I was getting all of a sudden I was getting 49. Now it's back up to 50 something.
my bank was giving 74.
Get out of
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, exchange rate 74.
Whoa, where?
Always higher than the euro. The euro was only 64.
I gotta
I
get
got
Talk
that.
about pounds.
5. I got
Nah,
56.
don't start.
20. Hey,
Tony,
Well, the British
right now
pound right now to the P.
is 1.36. $1 equals one. No, 1 pound
Hey,
equals $1.36.
I know.
Hey,
Before I left the U.S., it was like 1.26, and I bought $200 worth of pounds with me. I lost money on the deal, but I made it back here in peso.
so you pissed away bigger amounts of money like that when you're younger.
Oh yeah.
And the dollar keep going down until we get rid of this idiot.
Well, it took a dip. It took a dip when he first had those what do you call them tariffs, and then it started work. Then it started working its way back up. So it's been a pretty good recovery there.
The motherfucker went down to 54. I've been here a year.
Yeah, well done. I was getting 49.
down to 40 and 42 in my 12 years.
49,000 from 53, something like
Okay.
that.
42, just hanging on to 43. Not a good exchange area.
And can you recognize that number if somebody wrote it?
What? 8675309.
That's Tommy Two Tone.
309.
What's number on the wall?
In the back.
Was you out today, Ron?
Hey, Tony, stick to your day job. Huh?
I think Ron was out
Good
today.
time call. I did my day job. I was fucking sitting around like I am right now.
Oh,
He's chasing them titas.
Fuck ain't no pizza here, my God. It's fucking criminal what they call pizza here, where I'm at.
it ain't cheese.
I gotta be
That's
near.
it.
I gotta
Yeah.
be near Iloilo or something like that, or to get some good shit. Or Bacola. They fucking call it pizza here. It's like what's sauce, hot sauce for fucking sauce on a pizza, man. fucking vinegar, dude. Colored vinegar.
Hey, Ronald, is Jack back in Michigan?
That's what I heard.
Who?
I heard he went back to Detroit.
Jack who?
Yeah, but
Who?
this
Jack.
is, the
Jack
thing,
Robinson.
this is the thing that I don't understand. Why isn't the dollar stronger than any other currency in the fucking world?
We rule the world, man. That's why.
Now the fucking World Bank that sets
You
You know why? You know why? Because the U.S. does all that shit.
What? We're
Right.
idiots.
Dollar is not the strongest currency in the world.
Hey.
You fucking go to Saudi Arabia, that fucking dinar,
Hey,
or that,
no.
that motherfucker.
Hey, largest economy on the planet. That's what does it.
No, but our dollar ain't shit compared to the Bahraini fucking
Well, it's working
Riyadh.
pretty good for me.
Hey, wait for Simon's input. He'll tell you what's the best currency.
Yeah, sterling is
What's
his
the
money.
best currency?
No, it's not even sterling. It's that Saudi Arabia money.
Don't
I'm
get
telling
involved.
you that UAE money, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, their money is way bigger than our shit.
On Michael head for a minute.
I got a
What's
ball.
up?
Are you talking like a mini bond, man? Like a
Yeah.
6-inch one?
Now, do I need to pull a RC?
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
For what?
No, the pound would be, or the sterling would be, but the economy's not big enough. So.
In the West, the pound is kicking ass. But in the over there in the Arab countries, that dinar and that fucking rupees or whatever the fuck they are, they kicking ass. $3. It'll take $3 odd to get one of theirs.
Oh yeah. I'll leave it on for you tonight. I got it. What time? How long have you been on here? Oh, I got about a half hour. So
I got a
You come
couple
on.
ringgits I'll sell you, Ronald.
you come on about nine, what would it be out there by you? 9 or it'd be 9:30 here. 9:30 a.m. That's why I go off my Wisconsin time.
I should just fly to Saudi Arabia and get a whole bunch of their fucking money.
Yeah, I'll leave it on there if these guys want to stay on there with you. But
You take your pill already, Tony?
yeah, about a half
Once-
in about a half hour, I'm gonna go. But if enough of you guys want to, and Jamie comes up here, I'll leave this on when I go to bed.
Yeah, because ain't none of us.
Well, leave it on, bitch.
bitch.
Not too much time and I get to go live.
6 people, man.
Michael, when's the last
Oh,
time
you
you
got
had a live?
4?
Huh?
Michael Kiko said, when was the last time you had a live?
Yeah.
She's right out there. She
Nigga, I ain't say nothing about your wife. I said a live.
Wow. Live, you goof.
Someone clean his ears out, will you?
That empty
Come on.
space.
Get a,
Hey,
get
I
a,
have
Empty.
to think about that one. I have to think
get a
about
plunger and create a vacuum.
Hey, Tony, when the last time you seen your wife?
Yeah. I don't know. I think about a day.
She's gonna pull my chain here in a minute.
Not yet, right? Fuck that fucking
You're not in Kansas anymore, Michael.
fucking Vienna sauce. That Vienna sausage, I hadn't seen the bun bigger than that.
Now that shit done turned to that corned beef.
But I work up some gas. That shit.
I love me some corned beef.
Run, Forrest, run. Yeah.
Hey, Tony, over here in
Talking
Angeles
about
City,
me.
Tony, we got some of the best Italian restaurants in here. You get your prosciutto, you get all that good shit.
Yeah, I'll check that out when I come up there.
What, only in Angeles?
Yeah. We got everything. And since tourism is down low,
They say
all
it's
the
way
prices-
down.
Fucking, they got. Oh my god, I can't even. I get too worked up thinking about it. These
You still
fuckers
have
here
your
call.
tricycle driver?
You know what? When you have a when Greenwich is the best pepperoni pizza you can get, that's sad.
Tony,
These
they
guys
got a
don't,
place here.
they don't believe in sauce because they're supposed to take a full ladle and put her on there, man. They don't.
That's all. No. Over here, they got in the mall, you can get a whole pizza for 80 pesos.
How much?
80 pesos
Oh,
for a 12-inch.
Yellow Cab. No, they went out of business here, Simon.
No, they still have yellow cabs in Cebu.
Yellow Cab moved away. Al. The only difference with Yellow Cab is that they like take a salt shaker full of garlic salt.
They're still yellow cab.
They made it better though, but they used some cheap ass pepperoni.
Michael,
No.
I know you heard of those scams over there, the cabs at the Naya Airport. They charge
I won't.
$1.5 for a trip across the street.
Look,
I won't.
my first go around here when I come in 2012, the fucking security fucking guard at the fucking airport,
Uh-oh.
I made 2 text messages. That's it. $20.
Damn.
Hey, you tell me that wasn't the fucking.
Fucking got cornholed there, man.
It only cost them like 1.5 pesos.
1.5 pesos.
3 pesos
Yeah, right.
cost me $20.
Try to break that one down. That 1 peso coin, it cost them more to mint it than it's worth.
That ain't nothing.
Tell them, Ronald, the ones that are smooth make some real cash.
But
Yeah, and they
Yellow
look
Cab.
You
Yellow
know, from
cab.
Terminal 1 to Terminal 3, they charging people $100,
Oh yeah.
$20.
Oh yeah. Then I didn't exchange money at the airport when I first come. So I didn't have no pesos. So I just had dollars. You know,
Dollars.
20s, 50s, and 100s. I had a
You
couple
know what I like?
of
You know what I like when I go to take a cab? It's not my first rodeo here. I've been through the airport many times, and I go
Oh,
and these guys that are in line at the back, the taxi cabs in the back. And I goes, hey, I'll give you a ride for 1,200 pesos. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. You know they got two people up there with a sheet taking, because that guy would have leapfrogged all them other buddies there and fucked them, you know. But for one, I know the game, so don't spare me that bullshit.
Yellow cabs are for the airport only.
No, we're talking
You
about
don't have
pizza.
to
When he
pay
said,
a fee. Huh?
Simon talking about pizza.
Oh, pizza. Well, we got a good pizza place here, but he's half retired. I'm telling you, Tony, you'd actually like it.
Yeah, you know what I missed?
Pizza I never got in the Philippines.
I saw a picture today of a pizzeria pizza, man. Oh, made me cry.
Make you cry.
Yeah.
Oh, I was weeping and wailing like a Baptist at a funeral.
Watching too much Amazon Prime.
Fucking don't watch nothing, man. My TV, 65-inch TV, I don't even never get to. I don't watch it. My kids on it, and my wife on it. I reduced it as 15-inch.
Oh, quit being so goddamn cheap and buy your goddamn TV.
I got a TV in the living room.
Oh,
Then
look what I got here. Hold up, fellas. Hold up. Jamie, look what I got here. Bam.
Ah,
Bam!
They got that. They in charge of the Pussy Coalition up here in Angeles.
Yeah. We running things.
We bark for some more or that.
Get go.
yo,
I gotta show you this one.
you just showed the Scandinavian boss.
Yeah, I gotta show you this one. This is from 1987. This 1987. I'm in France.
You forgot the T there, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah, you showed us that one.
What is that?
You seen
What are
that
wearing
one?
a second
yeah.
class there?
You showed that.
No,
a
that's
couple-
it's just E4.
I can't see how many rockers you got underneath.
he's on his way to be Master Chief.
Yeah, shit, right.
yeah, WIT.
You don't tell me, I tell you.
I'm Master Chef.
How would you like your eggs
Better
done?
be done when I come back.
I know that, right?
We'll throw you off the fucking ship.
Yeah, Simon, that was Christian.
Ain't overboard.
That was Christian.
Swim, motherfucker.
That
Now,
was Christian.
I got a
Oh,
question,
in the
Christian.
middle of the
Do
ocean.
Norwegians consider themselves Scandinavian? I don't know that. I'm asking.
More than
I know more than Tony, but I ain't saying much.
Yeah, it was.
it was the fucking Neanderthal.
I could have died.
Fucking truck. Remember that song that was out back then? Who's that?
Yeah, that
was
Yeah,
What was it?
Cave. I start out, Tony. Caveman.
What was the name of that song? It was hilarious.
Oh, I'm at the find that bitch.
What are you talking about, Tony? What song from what years?
I forget. The dude, they had a line in there about troglodyte. This, one of those.
Caveman. Chocolate died.
Yeah. It
What the
was,
fuck was that? Tangle Boogie?
it's about cave women or cave people or something like that. Cavemen.
Let me do an RC.
Yeah. You might have to. Hey, you might have to dial that lifeline on this one.
Remember that famous cave person, Raquel Welch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was the sexy cave one. Let me
Yeah.
see. Who was that? Brahma.
Wow, one only? I got 30, 38. Something like that. Little Finn, Norwegian, Swede, Dane, Denmark.
Wait a minute, I'm still working. You know I'm
Hey,
still
my great grandmother was from what do you call it? She was Danish. She had a German Bible. She had a Bible written in German. My mom said, "What the heck is this?" So she married a full Swede, a full Dane. I got it all, man. Finland, Swede, Norwegian. Chopped up pretty good there.
He's a Heinz 57 variety.
Yeah. Found out. Italian. That's the best one. A Greek, that's cornhole in there. And see, when they can't identify it real close, they just say Scandinavian. It's just easier that way.
This is a tough one, Kiko.
What?
I'm trying to get the reference caveman into the song. Chocolate died.
Yeah,
I know.
Hey man, you wanted what? Pig woman or some
Trog,
shit.
that's TROG, troglodyte.
Yeah, chocolate died.
That was just part of the verse in the song. I don't know.
Right, that was the intro.
Yeah, I haven't heard that
All
one.
that. It must not have played too much on the radio.
It reminds me of those guys who did the Hot Rod Lincoln.
They played it. That's how I learned it from the radio.
Cave woman.
Caveman. Chocolate died.
There you go.
I know
Hey,
it wasn't jungle.
Mike, I thought you may have fallen off the chair.
I'm gonna find it. Because I'm not illiterate.
Yeah.
You're not a world-class RC.
No. Kiko. Shot quiet.
Because you're not drinking the real liquor.
Yeah, I know, right? Let me see here.
Oh man, I don't know.
What? You don't want me
I'm
to
gonna find it. Though.
Anyway,
This section of the broadcast is brought to you by
yeah.
San Miguel Pal Pilsen.
And if you gotta get more, you just jump in that van, go drive to the other property, right?
And then you won't get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, I used to give my friend so much shit when he got busted under the 3 month. We had a license suspension for 3 months for DUI. And then I'm like, because I lived upstairs from the bar. And like a month later, I got busted for the same shit. They changed the law and they jumped it up to 6 months. Dude, I did it in these suburbs and all the the courtroom. They had a bunch of kids for curfew violations. I come up there when he said drunk driving, the fucking everybody stopped and listened. And he goes,
I found it.
all right.
Kiko.
What is it?
The Jimmy Castor bunch.
Jimmy Castor.
Yeah, Jimmy Castor bunch.
Hey, let me end this here, and then we'll do the private thing. I'll be able to listen to that.
All right, I'm gonna hold it down. Yeah, caveman. Jimmy Castor bunch. I
Hold
tracked
on,
it
man.
down. The black dude.
Everybody say good night. Hasta
Good
vista.
night.
Good night,
Sammy
Christy,
in the
Simon.
house.
Jamie.